Hey, what's happening? Benny Tours. Do you remember me? Of course I do. Hi, Keyboard Cat, Owen Design Pro, Sally Ahmed, New Cat Wow, Thomas, and Sonic the Hedgehog Productions. It is Keyboard Cat. All right. Let's just look at the boy. Name Rest says hello. RPG123, I love your cat. Sally Ahmed, wow, you're live. The cat. I think what I'll do is turn that music down and I will play a little tune. Uh-oh. I ran the batteries down by leaving it on all night. Bummer. Well, these things happen. Let's get this going again. You gotta like that. There's our boy. But we can play this with our boy. Lucas Moraes, bad news from Brazil. What it is? Be my meme. Ouch. There he goes. Now watch, he's going to jump up. And now he's up yonder. Anotherman Gaming. The cat. Whoa. There he is, chomping on a little leftover catnip that's on his paws from sitting in the catnip box. He's a good boy. He's a real good boy. A little music, courtesy of iPad. Now, today I was going to talk a little bit about what Keyboard Cat says in his book. He says, make your own show. That means dream up your own stuff, be original. Here's an interesting thing in a book I wrote called Seeking Your Inner Radish by me. And there's a seed, a little seed, and there it is pointing to a big radish. And it says, a tiny dry seed knows how to become a big, bright, beautiful, crisp, delicious radish. It doesn't need church or college or booze or anything. It just knows. So what do you just know without college or church or anything? What do you just know? I'm thinking you know something, and it's the only thing that's original in your heart because your DNA is original. There's none other like it, nor will there ever be or ever has been. So fly your DNA originally, and it says here, if you're not doing what you love and setting that example, then stop wasting time and buy this book. I don't care if you buy the book, but stop wasting time and get with your program. Now I'm going to turn that down for a minute, and we're going to get online here and look at what it looks like when you do that. Here's an excerpt from a recent video, and wow, it sounds like crazy things are happening there in Brazil. Wow. Okay, so here we go. Check this out. do a painting today of Keyboard Cat. Because really, before I was a cat guy, I was an art guy. I went to art school in Japan and all that jazz. I'm going to play that one again. Painting today of Keyboard Cat. Because really, before I was a cat guy, I was an art guy. I went to art school in Japan and all that jazz. Well, so there you have it. That's so far. So far, that's what we got. Now I'm going to turn the music back on. The electronic, copyright-free jazz music or something. I think I picked happy music or something. And one of the songs is The Prisoners. How can that be happy? Anyway, let's go upstairs. Let's visit the cat again for a minute with the music. And then let's go upstairs, and I have a different approach to a drawing today. Hey, Kula. And I'm going to do some freehand drawing today with pencil and graphite. And just be kind of intuitive. I'm going to do a self-portrait, I think, with some Keyboard Cat graphics. Does that sound like something you could get behind? Lucas, I'm sorry that it's hitting the fan there in Sao Paulo. It's too bad. What's wrong with people? Gosh. Well, let's do this. Let's reverse the angle of this camera. There's that. And here's, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's taking a little bath. Hey, mister. Can't you say hi to the folks? These are your fans. You owe them something. Get comfy, mister. Get comfy. Put on your PJs, put on your slippers, clean your brushes, sharpen your pencils, because we're about to hit the studio. So here's how we do this. Hi back from Kula, my good friend. So here we are. Going upstairs. Yeah. With music in hand, we are starting to, like Picasso said, you're here on Earth to find your gift and give it away. So do that. Let's put the music box down here. And there's the piece of paper we're going to use. It's got nothing on it. Not like that. And Lucas is worried because that's where a lot of his friends are. We need peace. We need keyboard cat peace and love. That's what. Let's see. I think we turn it around this way and put it in the tripod springer on my bobber. There's that piece of paper. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a piece of graphite, which is just a big stick of the dark stuff that's in your pencil. It's pretty thick. And I'm gonna draw some, I'm gonna draw some on this piece of paper here that's a separate piece of paper from my big piece. And I just want to get some of that to use as just like loose graphite. I'm going to rub my finger in it and then do some things with it. So there's my finger in graphite, and so here I go. Is that showing up? Sure it is. See, I'm kind of letting chance decide where these go. And then I'm going to draw in there with a big old pencil. Let's see, let's do right. Right? Something's starting to emerge there. So now I'm going to use pencil and scribble in a little detail. There's an iris, an eye pupil, I guess. And I don't mean student. And then I leave that white dot there as a catch light. The catch light is something that reflects off of the eyeball, something bright and shiny in the room. And makes it do this catch light, which is really an important little thing. And then we're going to put some weird eyelid shade in here. How's that looking? Yeah. 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 Now, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do it. We can use it. And turn on your notification bell so that it will warn you when something like this is coming down the line, and you can join us. And we would like that. Every artist needs some friends. So how's that looking? I think good. Yeah. I'm liking that. Why not? I think this guy needs some eyebrows, if I'm not mistaken. Right? I'm really not concerned about making this guy look like anybody in particular, although they say an artist is always doing a self-portrait, so I guess it's me. And I don't have much eyebrows in the real world, so I'm gonna give myself a healthy patch of brows. I kind of just damaged my eyebrows once. I played a caveman in a video, and I glued with rubber cement, not makeup glue, hair all over my body, including some big eyebrows. I used half a can of rubber cement on my eyes, and when I pulled those eyebrows off, I pulled my eyebrows off, and they've only come back in to a degree. But I'm all right with it. It was worth it. We got the shot. So a little more of that shading, that eyelid, lower eyelid sort of shading. So this is just pure drawing, no preliminary drawing, nothing to look at except just my mind. I have this little thing that's a smear tool. It's just like compressed cotton or something. It lets you bear down and smear your pencil or whatever and make it more dark in some areas. I am starting to like this drawing. Why wouldn't I? And then some eyelashes. Sweet. And then maybe a little bit of bags under his eyes, not a lot, but a little bit, because he's got a little age and a little wisdom. And nothing wrong with a bag, especially depending on what's in it. All right? So what I'm gonna do now is, because I've been rubbing that pencil all around his eyes so much, his whites in his eyes turned gray, so I'm gonna erase them with what I think is a Ticonderoga, yeah, Ticonderoga pencil. Best pencil in the world. I'm gonna erase that catchlight too a little bit. Now is that looking good? We're gonna zoom in. And now we will put in a little shading A little intuitive shading. And under the nose, there's a shadow. At least this one is. And when you're drawing, for the most part, the upper lip's going to be dark because it's leaning out and leaning in, and the light doesn't hit it. And then the lower lip is light, and underneath of it, it casts a little shadow. So there's the lower lip. And we could even put a few cracks in it, like this guy needs some chapstick. Right? And darken up that lip a little. And then what? Then what? Then what? Yeah, look. So then, this poor soul's got some kind of an ear. Yeah. Little shading in that ear. Keep it contiguous with the lower 48. That's a decent ear. Well, ears are weird. Everybody's are different too. I wonder if you could judge people by their ears. If anybody has ever done like a book that identifies ear styles, and then whether that person was like a jailbird or very creative or something. That would be a fun thing to investigate. Judging people by their ears. Why not? Let's put a little wisdom line right there. Sure. And probably a little dark right here, I would say. Why not? Look at that, we're getting likes. Like us, like us. Part of the reason this drawing is a little lumpy is because this piece of paper is on a wall that has a little bit of texture to it. So we're randomly picking up some of that texture, which is not a bad thing. So now I gotta stand back. Now let's number 2 pencil this a little bit. Right? The man's forehead, the man's cheekbone. Not necessarily just any man, it could be me. Some people say you draw yourself. And I know my nose is big, but I don't think it's quite that big. Huh? Why not? I've been doing a painting every day, every weekday for going on 3 months now. And I gotta say, I like it. I like it a lot. Let me stand back and look at that a little bit. I think that's kind of turning out kind of nice. I have no idea who it is. That's a crook in that nose like I've never seen before. Oof, I'm going to pare that back a little. Just like I'm a plastic surgeon. Look at that. It's better. Yeah. So now what about hair? What about it? Not too awfully bad. Okay. Kind of cool. A weird sort of. I wonder if I would ruin this thing by putting marker on it. Should we find out? No, I think it's fine. I'm putting some Sharpie on it. Sharpie and pencil. I don't know that I've ever pursued a recipe like this. You know, painting and drawing and being creative and writing poetry or meditating or whatever, it takes a recipe, just like pineapple upside down cake. And my recipe is music, the right music, and seclusion, meaning no one's going to interrupt me right now. Not even the phone. And a certain kind of lighting, some materials, even a room, a space designated for this activity. And then it's just like cooking. If you get out all the flour and the mixing spoons and the oil and the pan and the oven, if you get all that stuff out, you probably make a cake. So getting with your recipe is going to help. So if you have some instinct or some intuition or an inspiration to begin with, and then you put it in your recipe, it's like, whoa, you're moving at that point. Right? Little marker around the edges, here and there, and some everywhere. Graphite and marker together. Why not? They're different. It's a different recipe, and so you get a little bit different cake. It's like pineapple upside down cake, except you add a little bit of diced Spam. Just a little. And I know a lot of you are going, ugh. Well, if you haven't tried it, you haven't tried it until you fried it. You know that. It's very good. In Hawaii, the Asians love that Spam musubi, which is kind of a sushi, open-faced sushi made with Spam, seaweed, rice. I'm talking delicious, really. Of course, anything in Hawaii is delicious. How's that look from afar? I'm liking it. Yeah, I'm keeping with the theme of this show and studio. I am going to write keyboard cat on it. Can you read that? It's a keyword cat. Now I'm going to put a little outline on, a little shadow rather, on the K, the B, and the C of cat. That's kind of nice looking. Put a little shading in there, so those letters have a little tone to them. It's really scribbly close up, but far away it gets kind of gray. It's like a lot of things in life. From a distance, they just look wonderful, and then you get up close and you go, my God, they scribbled. Keyboard Kato. I miss my old neighborhood in Tokyo, Ekoda. Ekoda. 3 stops out from Ikebukuro. And it's got the art campus of a school called Nichidai, which means Big Japan. Which at the time I went there to that school, its total enrollment was about 160,000, I think. And it was a great experience. Cool school. It's still there. I want to go back. I have. The school is still there, but my old apartment was knocked down. That was a bummer. A little shading on the cat, on the word cat. I'm going to smear that with my smearing stick, which you could use your finger for, really, or a Q-tip. But I thought I was smart one day and bought a smearing stick at the art supply. How's that look? Very good. Not bad for just making it up out of my head. I mean, God. So now, how long have we been doing this? 30, 32 minutes, 39 minutes, 38. I just got new glasses and I'm not so sure about these. Crap, I'm sorry I muted. I'm sorry. Thank you, Name Rest. Wow, I wonder how long ago I did that. Well, I've been saying some very heavy, profound stuff, too. It's all right. What was it? Oh, well, let's not worry about it. You're muted, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted. Oh, I'm so sorry. What was I talking about? Getting busy. See my my feed of comments wasn't moving, and that's why I missed 8,000 people telling me that I'm muted. But I know I'm okay. Lucas says it's okay. Lucas is watching me. Lucas is like a assistant director or some darn thing. Oh, I know. Somebody said that they liked coming to this, that it gave them solace coming to this. Where is it? Oh, I'll never find it among all these You're Muteds. It's going to be at the end of the Muteds. Hang on. The cat in the tinfoil hat says, these daily streams bring me so much solace. And they do to me too. I appreciate you saying that. And they do to me too. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It feels just exactly like that. Fluffy Cat says, good art. That was a long time ago. That was before I muted myself. Fandoms Lucas says, okay. Fandoms Love says, hello. Jeremiah Country Balls. Is that Country Balls? It is. Says, hola. Oh, here's what somebody is here for, what they're on earth for. Lucas Moreas says, I'm here to make some questions and tell you about the world. That sounds good. The questions are good. It's good. Ask some questions and then respond. That's too cool. Thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah. Country Balls says also, yo hablo en español and en gato. I know gato means cat. That's pretty good. Of me, really. So, give us a like. Give us a love. Lucas Morea says, you speak Japanese? A little. Skoshi dake dekiru. Anata? Nihongo wakaru? Yeah, I had to take 2 semesters of Japanese, reading, writing, and conversation to get my scholarship to go to school in Tokyo. And this is no big deal. I wanted to do it then. And it helped me because I just lived on my own. I didn't have an interpreter or something. I just got an apartment and used the public bath and would walk to school. I was pretty broke, but it was great. I was the best. I only know Ohio and arigato. That's good. Dozo yoroshiku. Say yoroshiku too. That's like saying, yeah, cool, man. Yoroshiku. Whoop, whoop, yoroshiku, dude. You could fist bump and say yoroshiku. It'd be good. Lucas is good only in English. Well, English is my main one, and I'm not great at it. My vocabulary is not the biggest thing in the world. but I'm pretty good at context. Yeah. So there you go. So this has been 55 minutes and 38 seconds into this, what I call is my TV show, because it's me on this little TV screen doing my show. Yeah, you can go to we're going to sign off here momentarily. We're going to go get you to that eBay link in the description of this video. Hit that and you can see most of all the paintings and drawings I have done in this live stream with you all. And you've frequently, well, you always have an effect on what I'm doing, because there I am hanging with you alls and doing paintings and drawings that are about the things that we all love, yous and me's. And so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And I do it every day, every weekday. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Keyboard Cat Show in Portuguese is Bem-vindo ao show do gato do teclado. Do gato de teclado. I think I know teclado is the keyboard, right? Kula Ellison says, have a rest of your day. Wonderful. Try Amazon. Sure. I like Amazon. I know people tell me that the free shipping isn't free, but it seems like it. Bye, Kula. Teclado is keyboard. Yeah, I knowed it. See, my fingers are black from smearing that stuff on that pencil drawing of that guy. Well, all right, there we go. I think I'm going to hang on a little bit longer so we make it to 1 hour, so I can tell people I've been doing a 1 hour show every day. So, it's cool that YouTube saves these. These are saved up on YouTube, so you can go back and look at any of them, and so can I, and any of us can download them. So it isn't just like I'm up here alone doing this. Well, I am, but at least there's you guys and some documentation. That's good. We still don't know the big picture, but we know that part of it. So teclado. Gato do gato do teclado. Tan 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 tan. Do gato do teclado. Tan 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 tan. You know, recommend us to your friends who you think would respond to this kind of stuff. Get them to join us, and I'll bet that they'll be happy and then when they're on there, tell me, and I give them a shout out. Am I speaking Spanish or something? No. I don't know it. My mom did. Bye, Kula. Have a great rest of your day as well. I know you will. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, I was speaking Spanish there for a minute. Yeah. I was just repeating it. I wasn't speaking it because I don't know it. There it is, 60 minutes and 1 second. A full hour. That's some serious TV show. So you all be good. And from my studio to yours, have a great day.